Hey guys, it's Amanda, and today I'm here to talk to you guys about hand lettering. Now, I actually got this video idea because one of my best friend's sisters wrote me the other day with her hand lettering, and I was helping give her some tips and stuff. And I was thinking, there are probably other girls out there who want some tips and tricks, but not from the old pros, and I hope you enjoy. As most of you know, I want to be a graphic designer when I grow up. In graphic design, hand lettering is really important with typography and stuff. Originally, I actually did not want to do hand lettering. My mom insisted that I did. So I bought a book off of Amazon and I looked through it and I thought, okay, maybe this isn't that bad. And then I won a giveaway from Prep Skincare, and it was really providential because it was a course that I could take over the summer about hand lettering. I watched the videos and it was really fun and I've learned so much. Hand lettering, I love it now. It is so relaxing and refreshing and it's exciting. There's a blank piece of nothing in front of you and you can create whatever you want on it and it's all up to you. There's limitless amounts of different combinations. Even if you're watching this and you haven't ever heard of hand lettering or tried it, you've probably seen it on Pinterest. It's all over the place. It's a really popular art form right now. But even if you haven't tried it, I would love if you watch this video and maybe, who knows, maybe you'll want to try hand lettering at the end. So now I'm going to tell you guys about some of the tools I use when hand lettering. This is another thing I love about it. You don't need anything fancy. You don't need a $50 pen. You don't need fancy paper. First thing I have is just a pencil. This is just a Papermate mechanical pencil. You'll also need pens, of course. Now, there are thousands of different pens you could use. The video course that I watched suggested these Papermate Flair marker pens. I bought them at Target. I forget how much they were, but I'll look it up and put in the down bar below. But I bought a 2-pack of these and I really like them. I like the feel of them and the marker. I even like the size, how it's kind of thick but also a little bit thin. So I would definitely recommend these Papermate black pens. And I was asked the question, should I use color or black? Now, I personally think you should use black because in the beginning stages of hand lettering, you're really just thinking about the words. If you use color, it's easy to get carried away with all the turquoise and the pink and, you know, trying to get the perfect color. But right now, black, it will just help you really focus on the words and, you know, what you need to focus on right now. You'll also need a ruler. In hand lettering, it's really important to make everything as level and even as possible. There's some people who take this really far and everything has to be precise and exact. The fun of hand lettering is that it inspires imperfection and it even encourages it. There's different lines that should be lined up and a ruler will just really help you. You will need an eraser. You'll also want some paper. I bought this notebook for $3 at Target. I really like the feel. It says medium weight. It's just a drawing book. So this book is the book I got off of Amazon and that originally inspired me to do hand lettering. It's called Creative Lettering and Beyond. Inspiring tips, techniques, and ideas for hand lettering your way to beautiful works of art. I just really love this book. It has 3 sections. There's calligraphy, lettering, and chalk lettering. Actually, there's 4 sections, sorry. It also has lettering crafts. So it talks all about calligraphy. Calligraphy, it is a bit more expensive. You go into the really fancy pens and nibs and paper and stuff. I'm not doing calligraphy yet. I probably will later, but it talks about just everything. I love this book so much. I'll have a video of some of the pages and stuff. But it's just, I love it so much. If you guys have Photoshop, then it even talks about how to turn your pieces of artwork into digital artwork, which if you have a blog could be really cool because you could like write out your blog name and then put it in the header of your blog. This book, it says $20, but I think I got it for a little bit cheaper on Amazon, and with the free Prime shipping it was a bargain. And then the last resource I had was the course from Made Vibrant by Caroline Kelso. I got it for free because I want to give away, but I think it's about $30-ish, I'm not sure, $30 or so. I'll put a link to that in the down box below, but I mean that is pretty cheap compared. There's a lot of other courses out there that are like $150. It's ridiculous. It basically just reiterated everything this book said. I would recommend it if you have the money. She also has a 30-day challenge prompts list. I found that really, really helpful because sometimes you just wake up and you're like, I want a letter, but I don't know what to letter. So this really helps. Today I think I'm on day 11 and today's prompt was one word to describe you. You'll see that on our Instagram page. We have 2 Instagram pages. One is at South Cat Glacky Girl, and then we also just made a new one at Scribbling Siblings. Yeah, that's all the tools that you will need. Let's get on to the next section. So all we're gonna do is write out our word in a cursive. Cursive would be best, so I'm just gonna... It doesn't have to be perfect, but keep in mind there's a little line that goes across the lowercase letters. There's a technical term for it, but I can't ever remember technical terms, so I just call it the lowercase line. And all your lowercase letters should come up to here. So that's my word. And all you're gonna do, the way I do it is I trace the letter, and then when I go down, I make a little line. So right here, since we go down, I'm gonna make a line. And then we go up and down here. We're going down. We're going up. And here we go down. And then up. See how that, if you colored in, it would look like calligraphy? So now that all of my lines are done in, I'll get my pen and I'll fill it in. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was so much fun to make. I actually made it and my camera decided to not record. I had to redo it, but it's okay. Thank you so much, Julia Ryan, for encouraging me to redo it all over again. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Hand lettering is so much fun and there's so much inspiration out there. There's so many things you can do with hand lettering. Inspiration, I suggest going on Pinterest. You can make a board on Pinterest and pin your favorites. Kind of get a feeling of what kind of lettering you want to be doing, because there's a million, billion, trillion different kinds of hand lettering out there. I only showed you one today, but in that book, the Creative Hand Lettering book, there's a bunch of different styles that you can do. I'll be posting on the Scribbling Siblings Instagram page with my daily hand lettering, so you can check those out. I like the calligraphy kind, as I've said a million times, but you can also just look around you. So make sure you like this video, comment below, share, subscribe to our channel, of course, and visit us on skgfun.com. I will see you in our next video. Bye!